I don't condone violence, but these kind of people, I would honestly pay money to watch the slow torture and death of them. So you guys probably know how for animal rights I am, among other things. And it's always been such an emotional and sensitive and personal topic to me. And I think it is a very important thing because animals don't have voices and they need someone that can speak for them. And that's why I look up to so many people that are animal rights activists. That's why I'm an animal rights activist. I saw a picture on Facebook today of, it was two guys with, they had a truck, it was like a farming truck, I don't know, a really big bed, and it was like dumped, almost like a dump truck, and pouring out of it was like 30 dead wolves that they had slaughtered. Some of them had tags, so I think they marked them so they could hunt them down, and that picture just disgusted me. Before that, I was actually watching videos on YouTube of the dolphin massacres that were going on in Japan. And these videos just sicken me. My mind can't fathom how a human being can kill an innocent animal, and even adorable animals. All animals are adorable, but adorable animals like dolphins and deer, and people like this are sick. And hunters are sick, and I'm getting worked up just talking about it, but I really wanted to make a video about this. If you want to know more ways that you can help, or even to donate to an animal cause, I'm going to put some links in the bottom, and some information you can read. I mean, there are simple, easy ways that you can help. Spreading awareness, stuff like that. And the whole reason I wanted to make a video about this is because when I saw the picture and the videos on YouTube, I started thinking of when I first started getting into this, like protecting animals and whatnot. And I want to tell you a story about me and my brother when I was probably only 9 or 10 years old. This is when I first got into activism for animal rights. We lived out in the middle of the country, surrounded by cornfields, and there were constantly hunters, because there was a lot of woods, like wooded areas around us, and there were always hunters there. Me and my brother, me being only 9 years old and him being I think 7, we used to ride our bikes down the road because the hunters would park their trucks right on the road outside of where they were hunting. We used to go down there, and this was very dangerous, especially being how young we were. We would vandalize their vehicles. Now I know this is a bad thing, you can't fight fire with fire, and it's supposed to be a positive thing, activism, but we were little kids and this really raged us that there were hunters. Well, during the winter, being little kids, we threw snowballs at their truck, and I know that doesn't do damage, but we used to throw like mud all over their truck and just stuff like that. And then I remember we used to always ride past where they were and scream as loud as we could, "Run, deer, run!" And you're gonna get killed, stuff like that. Then also in our field, hunters would set traps. They were like bear traps, but miniature ones. We used to go out there and dig, because the spike thingy was down deep in the soil. And so we had to, we used our hands because we didn't have anything. We would dig and yank these things out of the ground, throw them in the river, and we got caught a few times. I remember this one farmer got out of his tractor. He stopped his tractor and he chased us all the way out of the field. But that's how important it was to me, even when I was a young kid. This has got to stop. I mean, that's what it all boils down to. This is absolutely sick, and it disgusts me. And I'm going to continue to fight for these animal rights because they don't have a voice, and they can't stick up for themselves.